there, SLC family. This is our first WIG report of 2022. I'm going to provide a brief recap of 2021 and touch on what we need to achieve in 2022 for us to be successful. 2021. I'm not sure many of us saw that one coming. We started the year with a ton of excitement as we completed our very first vaccine clinics, and both our company and country finally had an effective weapon in the fight against COVID-19. COVID's continued to be a nuisance, that's for sure, particularly in the late summer with the Delta variant, and now, past few weeks right now, with Omicron. Fortunately, vaccination and the diminishing strength of the additional variants has COVID almost, so close, almost in the rearview mirror. The greatest challenge of 2021 proved to not be the continued presence of COVID, but instead was the overwhelming labor crisis that our entire nation has experienced. Despite these unrelenting challenges, we as a team continue to show our grit and deliver the weather life even at a higher level. Two huge wins for us in 2021 were, number one, we improved our Great Place to Work status. Overall participation increased by a whopping 13%, and our trust index or satisfaction score increased as well. And I think perspective here is very important, critically. We achieved that increased Great Place to Work overall team member satisfaction in a year dubbed by many as the Great Resignation, a year that will have workforce burnout studied for generations to come. This is a huge accomplishment. The end result of our efforts in 2021 was we were able to increase occupancy, our WIG, from an all-community average of 75% to almost 83%, an increase of 8%. We moved 8% closer towards our WIG as a company. Right now, today, we actually have 10 out of 15 communities with at least one care setting that is full with a wait list. That's about 2/3 of our communities with a care setting at our wildly important goal of 100% occupancy. That is awesome. We haven't been there in a while. Now, the past 2 years, we have shown that living in our communities is the safest, most fun, and overall best option for folks, for seniors. And that's ultimately led to a lot of folks making that decision this past year to move into our communities. They made that choice to live amongst friends and to be cared for by you, our team. That's huge. 2022. It's going to be a great year. Our wildly important goal is the same. Why is that? Why is our wildly important goal 100% occupancy? Because 100% occupancy means we're helping people live longer, healthier, and happier lives, the weather life. 100% occupancy means we are serving the weather life to as many people as we possibly can. 100% occupancy means that our competition must elevate their game to compete with us, which means higher quality of care for seniors in general. And fulfilling the mission of delivering high quality care, the weather life, that's what we're paid to do. Our simple formula for success, and this remains the same, is happy team members equals happy residents equals more residents. Our challenge in 2022 is going to continue to be the labor crisis. We hired a whole lot of people in 2021, about 2,000. The problem is we lost a whole lot of people in 2021 as well, about the same amount we hired. We have a lot of opportunity to improve this year in that regard. A major focus for us this year, and our challenge, is practicing radical candor with one another, and that starts with our leaders being vulnerable to critique so we can get better. Practicing radical candor is caring personally and challenging directly. We need to do a better job first building relationships with one another so that we can better care personally. That way, where we need to put even more effort is then communicating consistently, clearly, and kindly. So communicating consistently, clearly, and kindly with one another and how we can do a better job. We must challenge one another directly. A team, particularly for those of you who are not in a formal leadership role, we need you to provide radical candor to our leaders so that we can better serve you. Help us be better. Leaders, we need to solicit radical candor so that we can better serve our teams and ultimately the residents. We want to see radical candor infused into everything we do. If we do that in 2022, we will have happier team members, which will result in happier members, which will result in more members and moving closer towards our WIG of 100% occupancy. I want to thank you all for making 2021 a great year, and a challenging year, but a great year. And thank you for committing to making 2022 an even greater year.
we can be heroes just for one day. I will be king, and you will be queen. Though nothing will drive us away, how we can be heroes just for one day. How we can be us just for one day. Standing by the wall, and the guns shout above our heads, and we kiss as though nothing could fall. And the shame was on the other side. Oh, we can beat them forever and ever, and we can be heroes just for one day.
You are all heroes. Thank you all for making 2021 a great year, and thank you for committing to make 2022 an even greater year. We're going to have a fantastic year, and I look forward to continuing to serve you.